guys, it's Carrie from Dispatches from the Frat House. Little updates. Let's see. Allergy eyes are still here. See that? It's hay fever season. Baby napping again for the first time in a couple of days, so I'm good with that. And question to answer. My summer touch here on YouTube. If you like anything about planners, Filofaxes, Franklin Covey, whatever, you want to see some really excellent decorating ideas and excellent setup ideas, go check out my summer touch. She's fantastic. She had asked about seeing a close-up of my planner pages, so that is what we're going to do today. Coming up, probably not next week, but the week after that, I thought I would show you guys what I call my mobile office. When you have this many kids and you're running all over town all the time, having a mobile office is sweet. So I will show you guys that once school starts, week after next. So check out this little close-up of my planner pages. If there's anything else you guys would like to see, please don't hesitate to let me know, okay? If you have questions, comments, suggestions to make this setup easier, like most people who love their planners, I'm constantly tweaking it and messing with it. So let me know what you think, okay? You guys have a great afternoon. Bye-bye. Okay, so here is a close-up of my planner pages for each week. This is from a couple weeks ago. First of all, looky, new Colettos, yay! They're awesome. I love them, and I have a couple of the kids hooked on them too, so we get to get more. Show you this one. This is a week on 2 pages. Generally, I have a little slip in the middle, and this is just, either like digital scrapbook paper that I've printed out, or like a little smash book, journaling tag, that kind of thing. This is stuff that I want to get done during the week. Doesn't matter what day, it's just stuff I want done by Saturday night of that week. So as things pop up and I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to squeak them in, I put it on here. And then I can just kind of keep an eye on it through the week, make sure that at some point this stuff is getting done. And trust me, not everything on this list gets done like ever. So, and then I keep track of like the, Philo August, Filofax photo a day stuff on there as well on the back. I usually have them double punched, so that when I get to this day, I can flip it over here. Just this week I didn't do that. So that's what the little slip in the middle always is. It's just my has to get done at some point this week list. Okay? These are pulled out of an old journal that I had. I really liked the paper, and I couldn't stand my full, page per day setup that I had going from daytime where it's the same color every day, and it was driving me nuts, like I said before. So here's what I did. Pulled the paper out of a journal that was falling apart. I wanted 8 equal sections, really 7 for the 7 days, but that's obviously not going to split up equally. So I had originally kept this top portion as a here's stuff I want to do this week. And then when I started fiddling around decorating, I thought, I'd kind of rather have that be open for decorating. So that was when I started using these. All I did, honestly, I didn't even measure this, you guys. I did this so crazy. I realized there's a little bit bigger gap up here from the top of the page to the first line than there is in between the lines, but I just kind of let that go because guess what? Same gap at the top of this page. Doesn't matter. I just counted how many spaces I had between lines, divided it by 4 as closely as I could, and then I just marked out each day. Okay? Now, here I was trying 3 columns, like over here would be, stuff I need to do for the house, laundry that I had to get done. I had to make sure that I had sheets for Mike's office done. This would be personal stuff, and then this would be my stuff. Kind of worked for me and kind of didn't. To be honest with you, this was like the only week that I used that because by the end of the week I was kind of ignoring it anyway. So... and I'm still messing with that. I'm kind of trying to mess with maybe a schedule on this page and notes for the full week on this page with maybe a section at the bottom for, hey, for next week you got to get this done. Something that I would add next week to this little slip if I don't already have it in the planner. So, I don't know. I'm still playing with it. I'm sure you guys understand that. That is pretty much it. I just divvied them up evenly, marked them per day, marked off my weekend. What I liked about this is I wanted Saturday and Sunday to be bigger. So many week on 2 page setups have these tiny little weekends, and I freelance, so I work just as much on the weekend as I do during the week. So not exactly the best setup for me. That is pretty much it. As far as what I've done since then, this setup is pretty much the same. And then here is this week. What I started doing differently for this week, same exact setup, decorated at the top and the date, my divvied up per day. Honestly, see, those 3 columns are completely gone. I'm trying to just keep appointments, stuff that have to happen at a certain time on this top line. I don't know. I'm not overly happy with that right now. I was really hoping I would be. There's my week list. There's my August Filofax photo a day. If you guys want to do that, look up Philo August with a hashtag on Instagram, and you can find that. What I did do was insert this page in between my 2 pages per week for extra notes, because I was finding that I was just getting really cramped. You see how cramped all that business is over there? Really, really cramped. So I printed out just digital scrapbook paper, ran it through the printer once, and then just went into Word and made some pages with a bunch of lines on them, and ran the same piece of paper through the printer again, cut it in half and punched it. I've got a notes page. So this would be for this part of the week. Get to this part of the week, I flip all the other stuff over, and I've got notes over here. Kind of liking that setup. I like knowing that I've got the extra room and I can date it for what day it goes to. So that I'm trying out. I'm still fiddling with some things. I probably always will be fiddling with things. You guys know how that is, right? You love your planner, so you're constantly playing with it. Yeah, that's kind of me. So that is it, guys. I just, count up the lines and divide them. It's not too hard. And do it in pencil. Do it in pencil if you don't want to have to redo it or throw away a lot of pretty paper. Okay? So that's the close-up. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, let me know. If you have any suggestions for how I can get my 2 pages per day set up and have an infinite amount of real estate in which to write for that week, if you have figured that out, it would be wrong of you to not share it with the rest of us. Okay? So let us know. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.